Hello, my sensitive and intuitive Cancer. As we dive into the swirling currents of August 2024, can you feel that gentle tug at your heartstrings, that whisper of possibility in the air? It's like the universe is cradling you in its cosmic arms, urging you to open your eyes to a whole new world of emotional growth and exciting opportunities. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That stirring in your soul, that sense that you're on the brink of something beautiful and transformative. It's like you're a butterfly, cocooned in the safety of your shell, but feeling the first flutters of wings ready to spread. Part of you is eager to emerge, while another part is clinging to the comfort of the familiar. Well, my moonchild, August is all about breaking free from that cocoon and letting your true colors shine. But before we dive into the delicious details, click that subscribe button faster than you can retreat into your cozy crab shell. Trust me, you won't want to miss the pearls of wisdom we're about to uncover. They might just be the key to unlocking a whole new level of emotional fulfillment and personal growth, ready to ride the waves of change and emerge as the radiant, empowered Cancer you were always meant to be. Let's dive in.
Oh, Cancer, my sweet, sensitive soul, the Five of Cups washes into your reading, bringing with it a tide of emotions. Now, don't let those three spilled cups fool you. This card isn't here to rain on your parade. It's more like a cosmic wake-up call, urging you to shift your focus from what you've lost to what you still have. This month, you might find yourself dwelling on past disappointments or missed opportunities. It's like you're starring in your own melancholy music video, gazing wistfully at what could have been. But here's the thing, Cancer. While it's okay to acknowledge your feelings, you're the emotion expert of the Zodiac after all. Don't let them become your whole story. In your career, this might manifest as lingering regrets over a project that didn't pan out or a promotion that slipped through your claws. But remember, every failure is just a stepping stone to success. It's like you're playing a cosmic game of snakes and ladders. Sometimes you slide back, but it's all part of the journey to the top. In your relationships, the Five of Cups might be stirring up feelings about past heartbreaks or unmet expectations. Maybe you're pining for the one that got away, or mourning a friendship that drifted apart. But here's a plot twist for you. What if these losses were actually making space for something even better? As we move into August, particularly around the 4th when we have the Leo new moon, challenge yourself to turn around and look at those two upright cups. They represent the blessings and opportunities that are still very much a part of your life. It's like the universe is saying, hey, Cancer, the glass isn't half empty, it's still pretty darn full. Remember, my empathetic friend, your ability to feel deeply is your superpower. But like any superhero, you need to learn to control your powers. Use your emotional intelligence to process your feelings, learn from them, and then let them go. It's time to write a new chapter in your story, one where you're not just surviving, but thriving.
Well, 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 look what's twinkling in your past position. The star card shimmers into view, and it's here to remind you of the hope and healing you've experienced. It's like you've been through your own personal dark night of the soul, Cancer, but you've come out the other side with a renewed sense of faith and purpose. The star represents a period of renewal after a time of challenge. It's like you've been wandering in the desert, and suddenly you found an oasis. This card suggests that you've recently overcome a significant struggle, maybe a health issue, a personal crisis, or a period of self-doubt. Whatever it was, you didn't just survive it, you used it as a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. In your career, this might have manifested as a period of uncertainty or dissatisfaction that led you to reconnect with your true passions. Maybe you went through a job loss or a career setback, but instead of letting it defeat you, you used it as an opportunity to realign with your authentic path. It's like you've been following your own North Star, and it's leading you to your true calling. In your personal life, the star suggests you've done some deep healing work. Perhaps you've overcome a painful breakup, worked through family issues, or conquered some personal demons. It's like you've been to emotional boot camp, and now you're stronger and more resilient than ever. This healing energy from your past is setting the stage for the transformations to come. As we move through August, particularly around the 19th when we have the Aquarius full moon, take some time to reflect on how far you've come. It's like you're looking at before and after photos of your soul, and the glow up is real. Remember, Cancer, the stars can't shine without darkness. Your past struggles have shaped you, but they don't define you. They're just the opening chapters in the epic saga of you, and trust me, the best is yet to come.
Ooh, Cancer, look who's swimming into your future. The King of Cups arrives with all the grace and emotional maturity of a seasoned surfer riding the waves of life. This card is all about mastering your emotions and using them as a source of strength and wisdom. It's like you're about to level up from emotional apprentice to Jedi master.
The King of Cups in your future position suggests a pivotal event that will call upon you to be the calm in the storm, the voice of reason in a sea of chaos. It's like the universe is about to hand you the emotional equivalent of a Nobel Peace Prize, and honey, you've earned it. In your career, this could manifest as a leadership role that requires you to navigate complex interpersonal dynamics. Maybe you'll be called upon to mediate a conflict at work, or perhaps you'll find yourself mentoring others through challenging times. It's like you're becoming the office therapist, but with better pay and a corner office. In your personal life, the King of Cups heralds a time of emotional stability and maturity in your relationships. You might find yourself being the rock for friends and family during a turbulent time, or perhaps you'll reach a new level of understanding and compassion with a partner. It's like you've unlocked the secret to emotional alchemy, turning even the most leaden feelings into gold. Now, let's talk about a date that's practically glowing on your cosmic calendar, August 22nd, when the Sun enters Virgo. This transition could bring a situation that really puts your newfound emotional mastery to the test. But don't worry, Cancer, you've got this. Your intuition will be your compass, guiding you through any emotional storms with grace and wisdom. Remember, being emotionally mature doesn't mean never feeling negative emotions. It means acknowledging them, understanding them, and not letting them captain your ship. You're no longer at the mercy of your feelings, you're the master of them. So, Cancer, get ready to don that emotional crown. The kingdom of your heart awaits its wise and compassionate ruler. Here comes the Fool card, skipping into your concerned position, bringing with it a whirlwind of new beginnings and leap of faith energy. Now I know what you're thinking, my cautious Cancer. New beginnings? Leaps of faith? But what about my comfy shell? Don't worry, we're not asking you to trade in your shell for a parachute. At least not yet. The Fool represents new starts, innocence, and stepping into the unknown. It's like the universe is dangling a choose-your-own-adventure book in front of you, and you're concerned about which page to turn to first. This card suggests that your main worry right now might be about taking risks and embracing change. In your career, this could manifest as anxiety about starting a new job, launching a business, or taking on a project that's way outside your comfort zone. It's like you're standing at the edge of your professional comfort zone, and the universe is gently nudging you to take that step forward. Remember, Cancer, sometimes the scariest leaps lead to the most thrilling flights. In your personal life, the Fool might represent concerns about starting a new relationship, moving to a new place, or simply opening yourself up to new experiences. It's like you're worried about leaving the safety of your emotional tide pool to explore the vast ocean of possibilities. But here's the thing, the Fool isn't about being reckless. It's about having the courage to begin, even when you can't see the whole path. It's about trusting in your ability to navigate whatever comes your way. After all, you're the sign of the crab. You can scuttle sideways around any obstacle. As we move through August, particularly around the 13th as Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, you might feel this tension between caution and adventure more acutely. Use this time to reflect on what's holding you back. Are your concerns based on real risks, or are they just the whispers of fear trying to keep you in your comfort zone? Remember, Cancer, every great story starts with a character stepping out of their ordinary world. Your concerns are valid, but don't let them be the author of your story. You've got the emotional intelligence to navigate any new beginning and the intuition to guide you through uncharted waters. So why not take that leap? The universe is ready to catch you.
Ooh la la, Cancer! The Nine of Pentacles struts into your emotional undercurrent, and it's serving some serious treat yourself vibes. This card is all about abundance, self-sufficiency, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. It's like your emotions are taking a luxurious bubble bath in a tub filled with success and contentment. Now, I know you water signs are all about the feels, but the Nine of Pentacles is reminding you that it's okay to feel good about your accomplishment. Beneath the surface of your everyday emotions, there's a current of satisfaction and pride in how far you've come. It's like you've been slowly but surely building your own emotional palace, and honey, it's looking fabulous. In your career, this undercurrent might manifest as a deep-seated feeling of professional accomplishment. Even if you're not shouting it from the rooftops, that's more Leo style, there's a part of you that knows you're crushing it. It's like you've planted seeds of hard work and dedication, and now you're watching your success garden bloom. In your personal life, the Nine of Pentacles suggests an underlying sense of self-reliance and personal growth. You might be feeling more comfortable in your own skin, more confident in your decisions, and more appreciative of your own company. It's like you've become your own best friend and you're loving the relationship. As we approach the Aquarius full moon on August 19th, you might feel this emotional undercurrent more strongly. This is a great time to acknowledge and celebrate your personal growth. Maybe treat yourself to something special or simply take a moment to bask in how far you've come. Remember, Cancer, feeling proud of yourself isn't selfish, it's self-aware. You've worked hard to get where you are both emotionally and materially, so go ahead, enjoy the view from the top of your personal mountain. You've earned it.
All right, Cancer, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the unspoken crab in the tide pool. The Two of Wands tiptoes into your fear position, and it's bringing some what-if energy with it. This card is all about planning, decisions, and stepping into your personal power. But in the fear position, it's like you're standing at a cosmic crossroads, worried about which path to take. This card suggests that deep down, you might be afraid of making the wrong choice or missing out on opportunities. It's like you're playing a game of emotional Jenga, worried that one wrong move might make everything come tumbling down. In your career, this fear might manifest as anxiety about your future direction. Maybe you're torn between playing it safe in your current role and taking a risk on a new opportunity. It's like you're writing two versions of your professional story in your head, and you're worried about choosing the wrong plot twist. In your personal life, the Two of Wands could indicate a fear of commitment or change. You might be hesitant to make long-term plans or big life decisions, worried that you'll regret your choices later. It's like you're trying to predict the weather of your life, but you're afraid your emotional barometer might be off. But here's the thing. Cancer, the Two of Wands isn't just about fear. It's also about potential and personal power. It's reminding you that you have the strength and intuition to make good choices. You're not just a passenger in your life. You're the captain of your ship. As we move towards the end of August, particularly around the 28th when Mercury goes direct, challenge yourself to face these fears head on. Write down your worries, talk them out with a trusted friend, or simply acknowledge them to yourself. Sometimes shining a light on our fears makes them less scary. Remember, Cancer, not making a choice is a choice in itself. Trust in your ability to navigate life's twists and turns. After all, you've got the emotional intelligence of a water sign and the protective instincts of a crab. Whatever path you choose, you've got the tools to make it work. So take a deep breath, trust your gut, and step boldly into your future. The universe has got your back.
Well, hello there, domestic goddess. The Empress sachets into your irrational passion position, and she's bringing some serious nurturing vibes with her. This card is all about fertility, creativity, and abundance. It's like your passion for caring and creating has put on its fanciest dress and is ready to paint the town red. Now I know what you're thinking, my nurturing Cancer. Irrational, but taking care of others is what I do best. And you're right. But the Empress in this position suggests that your passion for nurturing might sometimes go into overdrive. It's like you're trying to mother the entire world, and honey, that's a full-time job with no vacation days. In your career, this irrational passion might manifest as a desire to take care of everyone in your workplace. Maybe you're the one always organizing office parties, remembering everyone's birthdays, or staying late to help a coworker finish their project. It's lovely, but remember, you're not the office mom, unless that's literally your job title. In your personal life, the Empress could indicate an overwhelming urge to nurture and provide for your loved ones. You might find yourself cooking elaborate meals for every family gathering, trying to solve everyone's problems, or turning your home into a Pinterest-perfect sanctuary. It's beautiful, but don't forget to save some of that nurturing energy for yourself. But here's the secret about the Empress, Cancer. Her power comes from self-love as much as it does from loving others. As we approach the Leo new moon on August 4th, challenge yourself to direct some of that nurturing energy inward. Treat yourself with the same care and compassion you show others. It's not selfish, it's self-preservation. Remember, Cancer, your ability to nurture is a beautiful gift, but like any gift, it's most powerful when used wisely. So go ahead, let your inner Empress shine. Just make sure you're not neglecting your own kingdom while trying to rule the world. Oh, Cancer, you sneaky little crab. The Seven of Swords scuttles into your ambition sector, and it's bringing some serious Ocean's 11 energy with it. This card is all about strategy, cunning, and thinking outside the box. It's like your ambition has decided to don a trench coat and go undercover. Now, don't panic. This doesn't mean you're turning to a life of crime, unless your ambition is to become the world's most empathetic cat burglar. The Seven of Swords suggests that your driving ambition right now is to outsmart obstacles and find clever solutions to problems. It's like you're playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. In your career, this could manifest as a desire to find innovative ways to get ahead. Maybe you're developing a unique approach to a project, or perhaps you're quietly gathering information to make a big career move. It's like you're the secret agent of your own success story. In your personal life, the Seven of Swords might be driving you to overcome challenges in unconventional ways. You might find yourself using your intuition and emotional intelligence to navigate tricky social situations or resolve conflicts. It's like you've become an emotional ninja, stealthily making your way through the obstacle course of life. The key here is to make sure your clever strategies align with your values. The Seven of Swords can sometimes veer into trickery territory, and we know that's not your style, Cancer. Use your powers for good, not mischief. As we move through August, particularly around the 22nd when the Sun enters Virgo, you might find your strategic mind working overtime. This is a great time to plan your next big move, but remember, honesty is still the best policy. Your emotional intelligence combined with this strategic thinking could make you unstoppable. Remember, Cancer, your ambition doesn't have to wear a power suit to be valid. Sometimes the quietest revolutions are the most powerful, so go ahead. Let your clever ambition drive you forward. Just make sure you're leaving your integrity intact along the way. Well, look who's bouncing into your obstacle position. The Page of Wands arrives with all the enthusiasm of a puppy who's just discovered its tail. This card is all about new ideas, inspiration, and the excitement of beginning something new. So why is it an obstacle? Well, my dear Cancer, it might be because you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by all this fiery energy. The Page of Wands represents a youthful, enthusiastic energy that's bursting with potential. But for you, water sign, this might feel like trying to contain a bonfire in your cozy crab shell. Your primary challenge this month might be learning how to channel this enthusiastic energy without getting burned out. In your career, this obstacle might manifest as a flood of new ideas or opportunities that you're not quite sure how to handle. Maybe you're excited about a new project, but you're struggling to turn that excitement into concrete action. It's like you're trying to catch lightning in a bottle, thrilling but a bit dangerous. In your personal life, the Page of Wands could be highlighting your struggle with impulsiveness or overcommitment. You might find yourself saying yes to every exciting opportunity that comes your way, only to realize later that you've bitten off more than you can chew. It's like you're trying to juggle flaming torches, impressive but risky. But here's the thing, Cancer, this obstacle is actually an opportunity in disguise. It's teaching you how to balance your natural caution with a healthy dose of enthusiasm and risk-taking. It's about finding the sweet spot between dreaming and doing. As we move through August, particularly around the 13th when Mercury goes retrograde in Leo, you might feel this clash between caution and enthusiasm more acutely. Use this time to practice discernment. Not every spark needs to become a bonfire. Choose the ideas and opportunities that truly resonate with your heart and focus your energy there. Remember, Cancer, your emotional depth is your superpower. By combining it with the Page's enthusiasm, you could create something truly magical. It's like mixing water and fire to create steam, powerful enough to drive engines and shape worlds. Oh, Cancer, things are about to get cosmic. The flower of life blooms in your inciting incident position, and it's bringing some serious sacred geometry to your reading. This symbol represents the interconnectedness of all life and the fundamental patterns of creation. It's like the universe just handed you a map to the secrets of existence. The flower of life suggests that a moment of profound realization or connection is on its way to you. This could be a sudden understanding of how all the pieces of your life fit together, or a deep sense of your place in the grand tapestry of the universe. It's like you're about to level up in the game of life, unlocking a new perspective that changes everything. This inciting incident could manifest in various ways. Maybe you'll have a chance encounter that opens your eyes to a new way of thinking, or perhaps you'll stumble upon a book, a piece of art, or a conversation that suddenly makes everything click into place. It's like the cosmos is about to connect the dots for you, revealing a beautiful picture you never knew was there. Now, let's connect this to what we've seen so far. Remember that star energy from your past? Well, the flower of life is like the next step in your spiritual evolution. It's taking that hope and healing and expanding it into a profound understanding of your place in the universe. As we move into the second half of August, keep your intuitive senses on high alert. This realization might come in a whisper rather than a shout. It could be a quiet moment of clarity while you're doing the dishes, or a sudden insight during your morning commute. Whatever form it takes, trust your intuition to recognize its significance. Remember, Cancer, you're naturally attuned to the ebbs and flows of life. This flower of life moment is like the universe harmonizing with your inner rhythm. Embrace it, let it inspire you, and watch as it ripples out to transform every aspect of your life.
Ah, Cancer, your cosmic home away from home has arrived. The Sanctuary card nestles into your reading, bringing with it a sense of peace, safety, and spiritual refuge. It's like the universe is wrapping you in a cozy blanket and whispering, "Take a breather, dear one. You're safe here." This card is echoing and amplifying your natural Cancer tendencies. You're the nurturer of the Zodiac, always creating safe spaces for others. But now, the universe is reminding you to create that sanctuary for yourself. It's like you're being called to build your own spiritual pillow fort. Sanctuary is urging you to carve out time and space for self-care and spiritual renewal. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to forget the importance of having a place, physical or metaphorical, where you can retreat, recharge, and reconnect with your inner self. In your career, this might mean creating boundaries to protect your peace of mind. Maybe it's time to establish a meditation practice during your lunch break, or to designate a specific area in your workspace as your Zen zone. It's like you're building an emotional moat around your professional castle. In your personal life, Sanctuary is encouraging you to make your home a true reflection of your inner world. This could be as simple as setting up a cozy reading nook, or as involved as redesigning a room to be your personal retreat. It's about creating a space where you feel completely, utterly yourself. As we approach the end of August, particularly around the 28th when Mercury goes direct, take some time to reflect on what Sanctuary means to you. What makes you feel safe, peaceful, and connected to your true self? How can you incorporate more of that into your daily life? Remember, Cancer, creating Sanctuary isn't selfish, it's essential. By nourishing your own spirit, you're better able to care for others. So go ahead, build that sanctuary. Your soul will thank you.
Oh, Cancer, don't let this card throw you off course. The Lost card may seem a bit unsettling at first, but trust me, it's not here to leave you adrift. Instead, think of it as a cosmic GPS recalculating your route to happiness and fulfillment. Being lost isn't about being helpless or directionless. It's about opening yourself up to new possibilities, embracing the unknown, and trusting the journey. It's like the universe is blindfolding you for a surprise party. It might feel disorienting, but something wonderful is waiting on the other side. This card is beautifully complementing the Fool energy we saw earlier. While the Fool represents new beginnings, Lost reminds us that sometimes we need to wander off the beaten path to find our true destination. It's like you're starring in your own version of Eat, Pray, Love, Cancer style. In your career, Lost might manifest as a period of uncertainty or exploration. Maybe you're questioning your current path or considering a complete career change. Instead of fearing this uncertainty, try to embrace it. It's in these lost moments that we often find our true calling. In your personal life, Lost could be encouraging you to break free from routines or expectations that no longer serve you. It might be time to lose yourself in a new hobby, travel to an unfamiliar place, or simply allow yourself to daydream without any particular goal in mind. As we move through the last days of August, particularly around the 30th when Venus enters Libra, lean into this lost energy. Use it as an opportunity to explore, to question, to wander. You might just stumble upon something amazing. Remember, Cancer, being lost isn't the same as being without direction. It's about being open to new paths, new discoveries, and new aspects of yourself. Your intuition is your compass, and it's always pointing you towards growth, even when the path isn't clear. So embrace this period of wandering, my dear Cancer. Sometimes the most beautiful destinations are found when we allow ourselves to get a little lost. Who knows? You might just discover a whole new world hiding in your backyard.
And for our grand finale, we have the Contact card reaching out to tie everything together. This card is all about connection, communication, and bridging gaps. It's like the universe is handing you a cosmic telephone, urging you to make that call you've been putting off. Contact is the perfect capstone to your reading, Cancer. It's taking all the themes we've explored, emotional growth, new beginnings, self-care, exploration, and reminding you of the importance of sharing these experiences with others. After all, what's the point of a beautiful sanctuary if you never invite anyone over for tea? In your career, Contact encourages you to network, collaborate, and share your ideas.
That brilliant plan you've been nurturing, it's time to present it to your team. The skills you've been honing in secret, it's time to let them shine. Don't be surprised if a chance conversation leads to an exciting opportunity around August 25th when the Sun trines Jupiter. In your personal life, contact is urging you to deepen your connections with loved ones. Maybe it's time to have that heart-to-heart you've been avoiding or to reach out to an old friend you've lost touch with. It's also about connecting with your community, perhaps through volunteering or joining a group that shares your interests. But contact isn't just about external connections. It's also about getting in touch with different aspects of yourself. Remember that flower of life moment we talked about? Contact is encouraging you to integrate that newfound understanding into all areas of your life. It's about aligning your actions with your values, your dreams with your reality. As we wrap up August and look towards the future, carry this vision of contact with you. Remember that every interaction, every conversation, every moment of connection is an opportunity for growth and understanding. Your natural empathy makes you a master of meaningful contact, Cancer. It's time to use that superpower to its fullest potential. Bringing it all together, August 2024 is shaping up to be a month of profound emotional growth and exciting new connections for you, Cancer. You're being called to heal old wounds, embrace new beginnings, master your emotions, create your own sanctuary, and reach out to others. It might feel like a lot, but remember, you've got the adaptability of water and the protective strength of your shell on your side. You can navigate these changes with grace and come out stronger on the other side. Remember, dear Cancer, these predictions are signposts on your journey, not set-in-stone destinations. Your free will and actions shape your path. Use these insights as a cosmic heads-up, empowering you to make the most of the energies coming your way. As always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is a general reading for your sun sign, so don't forget to check out the readings for your rising and moon signs for a more complete picture of the month. So, are you ready to dive into the depths of your emotions, create your own sanctuary, and reach out to make meaningful connections? The stars are aligning in your favor, Cancer. It's time to show the world the magic that happens when deep intuition meets brave exploration. Until next time, may your path be lit by starlight and your heart be as deep and nurturing as the ocean that governs you. Keep shining, Cancer.
Please subscribe to Oracle Mystics for more forecasts and readings. Your support keeps us alive. Remember to check out the predictions for your rising and moon signs for a greater picture of what your future holds. Thank you for watching and stay wonderful.